Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to INFINITI of Nashua, where this car is actively listed for sale. Link to the car will be in the description as long as it's still available. We have the 2023 INFINITI Q50. However, this one's a bit different. This one is what we like to call the Midnight Edition. So we always like to be distinctive and have some cars that nobody else has. So we ended up creating the Midnight Edition. It's kind of evolved through the years, gone through a couple different versions, but they've all consisted of very similar concept, blacking out everything. So we put in a black grille in the cars. That's stayed the same through the years. The wheel color has kind of evolved a little bit. It used to be called black ice, where it's more of like a black chrome look to everything. Now we have gone with a full gloss black. We kind of stayed true. We used to only do black cars, so kind of create a black on black on black. Through the years, we've kind of adapted a little bit more, and with the launch of the Black Opal Edition featuring black badging on non-black cars, we actually put on the black badges from the Black Opal to kind of help differentiate a little bit. Obviously on the black cars, it's nice to have that little contrast of chrome, but we have a couple white ones that we have the black badges on. We have a graphite shadow one with the black badging, so we kind of try to vary it up a little bit. And we do end up doing it not just on Q50s. We have done a Q60. We have done a QX80. Although we never got to do the black wheels. The car sold before we had the chance to get the wheels done. We've done, I don't think we've done a full QX60, at least since I've been here. But we have done QX50 Midnight Editions. We just sold our QX50 Midnight yesterday. 55, we've done Black Sport, so that's kind of just a black grille and a couple little tweaks here and there with graphics and puddle lights, stuff like that, because the wheels already come dark. Other than that, the car remains the same, and I've obviously reviewed a ton of these. 3-liter turbo V6 this is the LUXE model, so it's gonna be the exact same as all the other 23 LUXEs. It's really kind of an appearance pack more than anything, just to make these cars stand out on the market, because let's be honest, there's a lot of Q50s out there. We want something that will remain distinctive and actually help increase resale value down the line, because there's only so many of these out available. Obviously this one's fully certified. It's only got 4,800 miles, so it's going to come with a 6-year from in-service date 75,000 mile powertrain warranty. With cars over 15,000 miles, it's 6 years from in-service date, unlimited mileage powertrain warranty. So plenty of coverage on these cars. The biggest bargains on the market, I must say, are, let's say, very new cars with just over 15,000 miles. That's going to give you the most bang for your buck in terms of warranty. Obviously extended service plans are available. We do offer those, and with certified cars that actually comes at a little bit of a cheaper cost than normal, with a lot more coverage. So tons of options there in the CPO market for sure. Because I've seen a couple cars for sale that have the black grille, stuff like that, that people have done aftermarket. These are installed by INFINITI certified technicians, so your forward collision warning, absolutely everything is going to work. We're not disabling anything to make the grills work. That's not the case with these cars. The forward cameras are still gonna work just as designed. So this is all done by INFINITI trained technicians. It's not like some guy in a garage on a Saturday night doing it because he thinks it looks cool. Q50 comes standard rear wheel drive. However, in this market, we have never seen one delivered to us. No, we've had a couple rear drivers here and there, but not a lot on the new market, so to speak, come in. Yeah, we've definitely seen some rear-wheel drive trade-ins, stuff like that, but nothing delivered to us from the factory. So in this market, you're gonna see all-wheel drive models. 3-liter V6, 350 horse, 295 or 297 pound-feet of torque. Perfectly ample. For the Red Sport, you get 400 horsepower, 350 pound-feet via different impellers in the turbo, slightly different tune, stuff like that. So if you're catching my drift with simple bolt-ons, you can take one of these beyond a Red Sport. It's the same basic block. It's not a completely different engine. It's still the same 3-liter V6 known as the VR30. As a competitor to the 3 Series, the Audi A4, Mercedes C-Class, Infiniti obviously wants to take a approach. It's obviously more directly related in competition with the IS350. Take an approach of providing a lot of those benefits at a cheaper price point. So you're gonna have the sporty drive, you're gonna have the all-wheel drive, you're gonna have the power. Ironically, actually, I think this is a bigger standard motor than all of those cars combined, because this is a twin turbo V6, whereas I think all those cars come standard with turbo 4s. And obviously you can step into turbocharged 6 cylinders and NA 6 cylinders in the IS350. Now, obviously you have the IS500, but that's in a completely different market compared to this car. You're going to have standard for 23 and up radar cruise control. You're going to have standard 16 speaker Bose Performance Series audio. Your around view camera is standard, heated seats, heated steering wheel. So these cars, you know, yes, they've been the same largely since 2015. But through those years, they have done a bunch of tweaks, added a bunch of standard features to really make these cars as good as you're gonna get. I know I'm gonna get the comments, and a lot of you aren't gonna be watching at this point, but I know I'm gonna get the comments of, this is the same car that was sold in 2015. You know what? You're pretty accurate. Yes, they've done a little facelift here and there, but largely the exact same. But yet we still get people trading in their 15s and 16s for this car, and that's because through those years they've done little tweaks, perfected it, and now this is in the best state it has ever been. And yes, we do know about a revision, at least in the pipeline, for the next few years. I don't know what is publicly available, but I know a lot of the information about it, so I'm not gonna really speak on it. But there is a big redesign coming. We don't know if it's gonna have the Q50 name yet. We don't know if it's gonna be the exact same size yet. I'm just gonna say this: it's gonna be kind of between the size of the Q50 and Q70, and it is going to be electric. So that's all that I think has been kind of confirmed. I know a lot more about it, but I can't really say much about it because I don't know what's public. I obviously know what's in the pipeline. I know exact power figures for the new QX80, what motor's in it. I know all that stuff. I've seen pictures of the production version, but I can't really speak upon it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.